there, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here to tell you the Weekly Whisper. So let's start off the bat going over last week's whispers and levels, and then I will let you know where the dark pool has been trading this past week. Now, last week was a really, really huge volatile week. You can see that the SPY really had a very large move down to test that 200 simple moving average. This is actually the second test. We were watching that 272.97 level. This was such a key level, 272.97, where the dark pool was. And we were bearish below, and you can see we've moved down. Now this week, the levels I want you to watch are 264.46. There's 53 million traded there back here. And also on Friday, we had another huge level, $263.64. So I'm going to just draw a line here. These are really key levels. As long as we stay below these two levels, going to be bearish on the SPY. These are really key. Now, the next levels down that we tested were 262.85. That's an older dark pool level. 261.59, 260.26, and 257.81. These are the biggest dark pool levels. Now, if we don't hold this 200 simple moving average this week, then it's very possible that we will head down to this next moving average, the 250 simple moving average. Really, really key. So I'm pretty excited to see if we hold or not. Now, let's go to the Russell 2000 ETF IWM. We were bearish below 156.89 last week, and you can see we've come all the way down to 150. That's a big level. Those $5 increment levels are really, really big. However, we had massive dark pool activity on Friday. Late sell prints at 153.29. So going to be bearish as long as it stays below 153.29. But the key level to watch is 150. If we do not hold that Monday, because right now it's Sunday night, if we don't hold that Monday, we will most likely move down to the 200, which is just below 148. So let's move on to the QQQs. It was a tech wreck week, and we were bearish below 169.84 last week, and you can see we've pulled back quite a bit. The level to watch, 162.67. That was a very large dark pool level on Friday. These were all late sell prints, so that's why that's such a key level. However, we still have not come down to the 200. So if we can't hold, actually watch this 160. Yeah, really, really big. If we close below that, then chances are we're going to head down to the 200. Let's move on to gold. Yes, loving gold. IAU. We had a 7 million level at 1271. We were bullish above 1280. Finally had a big pop on Friday. We had a million share print at 1294. So that's going to be a key level to watch for IAU. Also, ABX. Yeah, we had some pretty big prints on ABX throughout the week. I know 1229, 1194. Those were two of them. So the level to trade off this week is 1250. If we close above that, a lot more room to go to the upside. But the gold futures, really key level, 1350. Everybody and their grandmother is watching this level, okay? 1350, 1355 on a weekly chart. It's a major resistance. We've tested it quite a few times. If we can close above that this week, then there is huge upside potential, but that's really, really key level to watch. But let's move to silver, because we had some pretty big prints on silver this week. We had $9.68, and $10.38 on USLV. So we're going to be bullish above 1050. Really, really key level. And let's go to oil. Oil has been hot. We have had massive prints coming in this for weeks. DBO, my favorite. We started to have, if you recall, prints down here at 1020. And then again, 1040, 1057. Well, guess what? This week we had more prints, 5 million more at 1107. And we are above that. As long as we stay above 1107, I'm going to be bullish on DBO. And it's not just any oil stock. As you can see, ExxonMobil, horrific. You always want to stick with the oil stocks where the smart money is coming in and buying it, especially in the dark pool. So DBO is my favorite. Also USO, I've been trading this one as well. Bullish above 1296. Last week we were bullish above 1255. It's just been going up and up and up, but we had a big print this week at 1296. So going to be bullish as long as it stays above that. No thinking. Let's move on to financials. The financials got hammered this week. The key level last week was 28.89 on the XLF. We were bearish. Actually, those were the big print levels. We were bearish below 28.75, and you can see couldn't hold it and came down. Well, we got more prints this week at 27.38. So that's going to be a key level. Going to be bearish below that. We're just shy of that 200 moving average as well. Last week we were uber bearish on Wells Fargo. Huge prints, bearish below 56, and you can see what happened to Wells Fargo. Came all the way down. And also Citibank, we were bearish on this guy below 73. Well, Wells Fargo, we had more sell prints this week. In fact, I was pushing that out in my trading room, and we were bearish below 52.76. That was the last big print that we got. So I'm just going to draw a line there. Yep. As long as it stays below that, yeah, big guys are still selling. We could definitely head on down to the 50 level. That's a pretty big level where computers should be buying. Let's move on to tech. Last week we were bearish on Microsoft below 95, and you can see Microsoft came all the way down to 87. That was a good short. Also Intel. Let's just punch that up. Yeah, Intel bearish below 50. Finally broke down on Friday. We had big prints at 53.33. CMCSA. This is a big one, you guys. We had massive prints at 36. It's been rolling down the hill, but guess what? 14 million printed this week at $33.57, and we're still pretty close to that. So here's how we're going to trade this. We're going to be bearish below 33 because these big prints are going to have a big splash. Bearish below 33 and only bullish above 35. I don't know, smart money buying or selling. We're going to give it some room, but this is definitely going to be a big mover. We never see that big prints coming in on CMCSA. We do get a lot of them, but not 14 million. So this is huge. Let's move on to Facebook. Yeah, Facebook was a great short on Friday. We spotted a massive 800,000 share print at 163.38. So we're going to obviously be bearish below that. 160 is such a key level for this, okay? So if it closes below that, a lot more room to the downside for Facebook, really key. But let's check out ON Semiconductor, because this guy had massive prints. 25.23 to 26.60, a little bit of a big range between the prints. So this is how we're going to play it. We're going to be bearish below 25. Let me just draw that line up. Only going to be bullish if it can go above the prints, above 26.60 and close above that. Then I would assume it's smart money buying. But right now, we are below the prints, but 25 is such a key level. If we crack below that, look out below. Let's move on to Ford. Yeah, Ford, massive 8 million prints at 11.10 this week. A lot of traders in my room were shorting Ford below 11. Yeah, I love it short below 11, but if you're not in it, 10.50 is a key level to watch this week. All right, because that's big. This should definitely have a much bigger move. And then, of course, down to 10 if it breaks below 10.50. And let's go on to Disney. Yeah, Disney. A lot of my traders are short this already in the room. We had a big 700,000 print at 101.11. I've been bearish below 100. That's really key. And you can see it fell way below that. So we're going to be bearish below that. And also LOW. 1 million print we had on Friday. At 86 was the print. Okay, 1 million. So we're going to be bearish. So I just want you to check out that the 200 moving average is right here. Yeah, computers are always programmed to buy there. So we'll see if we get a bounce this week. 83.75 is the next level just below that. So we're going to be bearish. On a close below that, there's going to be a lot more downside potential. Only going to be bullish above 86. So come watch me trade these stocks all day long live in the JavaBit trading room. Happy trading, everybody.
That's my secret.